ఇందుకే ఏదో హోంవర్క్ ఇచ్చింది చేశారా?
చూడలే సార్.
సార్ ఇవాళ కూడా మీరు కావాలనే ఆన్ చేశారా సార్? అది మీరు కావాలనే ఆన్ చేశారా?
కావాలనే
ఆన్ చేశారా అంటున్నా.
అవును వేది, నేను ఆన్ చేయకుండా అది ఎలా లైవ్ లోకి వస్తుంది? లైవ్ నేను ఇస్తేనే కదా. నేను ఎవరు
ఏమో సార్, మీరు ఏమన్నా బై మిస్టేక్ గా చేశారేమోనని.
ఏదో హోంవర్క్ ఇచ్చింది చేశారా?
సార్ ఇవాళ కూడా మీరు కావాలనే ఆన్ చేశారా సార్? అది మీరు కావాలనే ఆన్ చేశారా? ఆన్ చేశారా అంటున్నా.
నేను ఆన్ చేయకుండా అది ఎలా లైవ్ లోకి వస్తుంది?
సార్ సార్ ఏమన్నా బై మిస్టేక్ గా చేశారు?
ఏదో హోంవర్క్ ఇచ్చింది చేశారా?
సార్ ఇవాళ కూడా మీరు కావాలనే ఆన్ చేశారు. అక్కడ మీరు ప్లే చేసేయడం ఆపేయండి సార్ ప్లీజ్.
సన్నీ వేదికకి ఎన్ని కష్టాలు వచ్చిందో.
అవును సార్, అదే అనుకుంటున్నాను కూడా.
ఏదో రూమ్ లో కూర్చొని చదువుకుంటే పబ్లిక్ చేస్తున్నారు.
అవును సార్, నేను హాల్లో కూర్చుంటున్నాను సార్.
బెటర్ ఆప్షన్. ఇక రేపు నుంచి హాల్లో కూర్చు. అలాగే ఉంది, నేను డిలీట్ చేయట్లా, చూసావా?
ఏమేంటి సార్?
అవి అలాగే ఉంటున్నాయి, రికార్డ్ అయినాయి, నేను డిలీట్ చేయట్లా.
తీయలేదా?
సో ఇప్పుడు చెప్పు.
The person you have called is out of coverage area. Please try again.
అదే అది కూడా ఏర్పడుతుంది, మా అవి కూడా చూస్తూ ఉంటాడు. సో ఇప్పుడు చెప్పు, ఫార్ములాలు వచ్చినాయో రాలేదా?
సార్ మీ వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది.
ఏం అవ్వదు,
బ్రేక్ ఏం అవ్వట్లేదు.
ఇది హైదరాబాద్ వైఫై, హైటెక్ సిటీ నుంచి వెళ్ళేది కాబట్టి అసలు బ్రేక్ అయ్యే క్వశ్చన్ లేదు. చెప్పు ఫార్ములాస్ చెప్పు. ఎందుకు ఏడైందో ఫార్ములాస్ చెప్పాను, ముందే చెప్పు ఫాస్ట్ గా. ఈక్వేషన్స్ ఆఫ్ లైన్స్ కి స్లోప్ కి ఫార్ములా చెప్పు.
ఓకే సార్, ఒక్క 2 నిమిషాలు సార్.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
How are you, sir?
Aryan.
Yes, sir.
Are you thorough with formulas now?
Yes, sir. I remembered them by heart.
So what is distance between two points?
Sir, if 2 points are P and Q, so the distance between them would be root bracket x2 minus x1 whole square plus bracket y2 minus y1 whole square. Slope delta y upon delta x, that is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus.
Generally slope is represented by letter m. M is equal to tan theta is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2
delta,
or delta y by delta x.
Yes, sir.
What is the equation of a line passing through 2 points?
Sir, equation of a line passing through 2 points. Y minus y1 is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1.
Okay. Point intercept, point slope form?
Point slope form. Yes, sir. So the point slope form equation would be y minus y1 is equals to m into bracket x minus x1.
Then slope intercept form?
Slope intercept form. Y is equals to mx plus c.
Equation of a line passing through origin.
Y is equals to mx.
Two intercept form.
Two intercept form. X upon a plus y upon b is equals to 1.
So anyone tried this normal form? Will find anything?
So actually today I had my science exam, so I did not get time after classes yesterday.
Who is the exam?
It's a science exam, like physics, chemistry, and biology. So like the physics syllabus was motion and force and laws of motion. I mean, literally, sir, I studied buoyancy and everything for the exam, and they are asking what is force. So like I was so irritated with the questions. So, but to be honest, like the paper was very lengthy. Like I had one doubt in a chemistry question. Like chemistry had one, how would you say, information missing in the question. It was a numerical question. So due to that, 15 minutes wasted out of 1 hour 30 minutes. So that's why. Otherwise, the paper went good.
Okay.
So I was very scared of biology. I don't know why, but still I think I did better in biology than chemistry. Sir, so sir, actually, I did not get the normal form diagram like you shared, like in the previous classes, you shared the normal form diagram, na? So I didn't get that. So that's why I'm not sure how to do that.
So normal form is a line is given and it's the perpendicular distance from origin to the line is perpendicular distance is the actual shortest distance. It is P. So this is 90 degrees because it is perpendicular drawn from origin onto the line.
Okay, sir.
So and the angle made by the line joining this origin and the perpendicular is making
Yes,
an angle alpha or theta. You
okay,
can take alpha. This distance is P. This distance is P and this angle is alpha. So
sure.
We are already knowing that the equation of a line in intercept form. What is this intercept meaning? So when y is equal to x is equal to 0, this will cut the y-axis at y is equal to b. That means 0 comma b is 1 point. This is 0 comma b. Right?
Yes, sir.
So this distance will be b. What about this one? Y is equal to 0. It will cut the x-axis at a. That means this horizontal distance will be a. So the present data given is a straight line which is at a distance P from origin and the angle made by OP with x-axis is with horizontal or x-axis. Horizontal is alpha. Then we have to write the equation of the straight line. So we need to write equation of this straight line. Right? This one we have to write. So this is the line which is perpendicular. So this perpendicular distance is P. This is 90 degrees. So I can take this as O and this as A. A is 0 comma A comma 0 while B is 0 comma B. So from this triangle from OPA, this is right angle triangle. Here at angle P is right angle.
Sir.
So this angle they have given already alpha. So from triangle OPA, what I can conclude? From triangle OPA, which is right angle at angle P. So this is right angle triangle. This is one of the angle. Can I write something? So what is basically I need? I don't know A and B. If I can express A and B in terms of P and alpha, in terms of P cos alpha, P sin alpha, P tan, or P secant, cosecant, anything, so that I can write some equation, because I already know if I know A and B, I can write the equation of a line x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. But they have given a parameters. We know the values of P and alpha only. I have to convert this A and B into, or I have to express A and B in terms of P and alpha. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So how to express that one? From triangle OPA, this is 90 degrees means this is hypotenuse now. So what is sin alpha or cos alpha? Cos alpha is equal to adjacent. What is adjacent side? This is hypotenuse. So this is adjacent side.
OB.
OP will be adjacent side. So from triangle OPA, cos alpha is equal to OP by adjacent side by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is OA.
Sir, OA.
OA.
So that means OP already is given as P. OA we need to find. We assume it as A. So I can write A is equal to P by cos alpha or P secant alpha. I will keep this as P by cos alpha. Similarly, so what is the total angle between horizontal and vertical line? It is 90 now. So what is this angle naturally? This is alpha. What is this
90.
angle? It is 90 minus alpha, right?
Yes.
This angle is 90 minus alpha. So if I write cos for this one, same cos 90 minus alpha, this will be adjacent side, this will be hypotenuse. This is 90 degrees, so this is hypotenuse. So from triangle OPB, from triangle OPB, angle P is again 90. So cos 90 minus alpha, because the angle is 90 minus alpha. So what is the adjacent side? It is OP. OP by OB. OP is P, OB is B. What is cos 90 minus alpha? We have already learned from
Sir, it's sin alpha.
complementary angles of trigonometric ratio. So cos 90 minus alpha is sin alpha.
Sin alpha.
So sin alpha is equal to P by B. That implies B is equal to P by sin alpha. So can I write the equation of a line? As I am able to express A and B in terms of P and alpha, which are given parameters. Because I know the equation of a line with intercepts A and B, x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. But they have given only the parameters of perpendicular distance from origin onto the straight line, that is P, and angle made by this straight line, this line joining origin and straight line as alpha. So I can write the equation of a line with A and B as intercept is x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. So x by P by cos alpha, right? So P by cos alpha means it will, the denominator of denominator goes to numerator, x cos alpha by B, by P by sin alpha. Sin alpha is equal to 1. So the normal form of a line is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. This is called normal form. Okay? X cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to.
Okay, sir. So this is for the y-axis one, right? So y and x-axis both, right? This
is the equation of straight line. And P and alpha is given. The equation of straight line is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. Right?
మామ నువ్వు తిట్టనా అంటే నీకు విషయం చెప్తాను. నువ్వు తిట్టనంటే చెప్తాను మామ.
ఏంటది? నేర్చుకోలేదండి ఫార్ములాస్.
అలా కాదు మామ, ఎగ్జామ్ క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోయిందంట.
ఏం ఎగ్జామ్?
అదే ఈ యూనిట్ అదే దసరా ముందు వాళ్ళు పెడతారు కదా మామ, నారాయణ వాళ్ళు యూనిట్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ అన్ని. దానికి కారణం ఏం చెప్తున్నారంటే మామ, మొన్న సిడిఎఫ్ ఎగ్జామ్ పెడితే మా క్లాస్ లో పర్లా మాకు 40 50 వచ్చినాయి. కొన్ని క్లాసుల్లో మైనస్లో వచ్చినాయి అంట. షెడ్యూల్ అంతా క్యాన్సిల్ చేసేసి మళ్ళీ ఫస్ట్ నుంచి చెప్తున్నారు వాళ్ళ నుంచి మళ్ళీ.
అంటే వాళ్ళు అలాగే చెప్తా ఉంటారు. నువ్వు నేర్చుకోలేదు కంగారు.
నెక్స్ట్ స్లైడ్.
పన్ను ఇదేమన్నా గుర్తుందా? నార్మల్ ఫామ్ డెరైవ్ చేయమన్నా.
గుర్తుంది మామ. ఎక్స్ కాస్ ఆల్ఫా ప్లస్ వై సైన్ ఆల్ఫా ఇజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1.
పి.
అదే పి మామ.
పి అంటే ఏంటి? వాట్ ఈస్ పి?
పి అంటే పర్పెండిక్యులర్ డిస్టెన్స్ మామ.
ఫ్రమ్ వేర్?
ఆరిజిన్ టు దట్.
ఓకే ఓకే రైట్.
ఒక్క నిమిషం.
Write down this one.
Sir, written.
A perpendicular distance. This is perpendicular distance P from origin. An angle made by OP.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, can I ask one thing? So, like below the like the 2-point intercept equation that you have written in the slide, so in the previous slide, please slide. So below that you have written x is equals to 0, y is equals to 0, y is equals to b, and x is equals to y. Can you just elaborate that?
See, this is equation na. When I put x is equal to 0, what will happen to y? Y is equal to b na.
Yes.
Oh yes sir.
So this is one point, one pair, 0 comma b. This is one pair.
Oh okay.
I am marking that one, that point 0 comma b. That
so the intercept.
When y is equal to 0, this is first one, this is second one. This is first point, this is second point, a comma 0. That is the a comma 0.
Thank you, sir.
So that is how we have made that one, x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. So the line will intercept x-axis at a distance of a from origin,
yes,
and y-axis at a distance of b from origin. So this a and b are called intercepts, x-intercept and y-intercept.
Okay, sir. So can you show the next slide?
Manu, is there any other forms, lines, general form other than general form?
ఇంకేముంటాయి మామ? పెయిర్ ఆఫ్ స్ట్రైట్ లైన్స్ ఒకటి ఉంది మామ. పెయిర్ ఆఫ్ స్ట్రైట్ లైన్స్ ఒకటి ఉంటుంది మామ. ax square plus 2.
I am not asking about pair of straight lines. I am asking about any other form of line. Do you want to express line in any other form other than general point, general form? General form I will explain. Is there any other form?
లేవు మామ ఇంకా.
This is called perpendicular form or normal form, no? X cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P.
అవును మామ.
Sir,
Hmm.
so can you show the next slide?
1 minute. Are you sure?
షూర్ మామ, ఇంకేముంటాయి? ఇంకా స్లోప్ ఉంటుంది మామ, మర్చిపోయాను మామ. స్లోప్ ఒకటి ఉంటుంది మామ.
Slope I have explained already. We will discuss later. How if two lines we will discuss later. Single line only we are discussing. Anusha? 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 Straight lines ఏమని చెప్పారా? చెప్పారా ఏమన్నా? Enable videos. All of you enable your videos. ఎవరో ఒక పర్సన్ మిస్ అయ్యాడు ఇవాళ.
So 1 minute.
అన్నయ్య సార్.
Okay, next form is, so x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. This is called perpendicular form or normal form. Normal or perpendicular. Here the perpendicular distance from origin is P. And alpha is not the angle made by the line. It is the angle made by the perpendicular with horizontal or perpendicular with x-axis.
ఓకే సార్. సార్
This alpha is not the angle made by the line.
సార్ ఒక్క సెకండ్ వెనకాల స్లైడ్కి వెళ్తారు సార్, ఒకే ఒక్క సెకండ్. సార్ ఒక సెకండ్ అయిపోయింది సార్, నెక్స్ట్ స్లైడ్కి వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు.
Banu, any other forms of line?
ఇంతే కదా మామ, ఇంకే ఉన్నాయి మామ, మాకు కూడా ఇప్పుడేం చెప్పలేదు.
Okay. Okay, I will tell you another 2 more.
ఇంకానా?
Yes.
ఇంటర్మీడియట్ లో ఉంటాయా మామ?
Yes, intermediate only. Is it finished? Kartika, రాసావా?
రాసాను సార్.
ఇంకో కార్తిక ఉంది. కార్తిక.
సార్ నేను ఇప్పుడే జాయిన్ అయ్యాను సార్. తర్వాత రాసుకుంటాను సార్.
క్లాస్ అయిపోయినాక అక్కడ యూట్యూబ్ లో వీడియో వస్తుంది, అందులో రాసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ ఫార్మ్ చూడు. సో Banu, for you another form is, can you name it? Can you identify it? Symmetric form.
మామ ఇది ఎక్కడ విన్నాను మామ, క్లాస్ లో కూడా చెప్పారు.
So next one is symmetric form. So the next one, the equation of a line passing through the point px1 comma y1 and having inclination theta with x-axis or horizontal, and having inclination theta with x-axis. is we have to derive from whatever we know already. So one point is if I take P x1 comma y1, suppose I can take another point Q, general point x comma y. So already they mentioned that this is making an angle theta with x-axis. This theta should not be equal to 90 degrees because sine and cos, some of them become 0. So we can't write. So what is the equation of slope of this PQ line? So from our definition of slope, slope is nothing but tan theta, na? Right? Tan theta is equal to. So if you want to write this P and Q in terms of PQ, it can be written as y minus y1 by x minus x1.
X minus x1.
So symmetric form means you can mention that. So tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta. So y minus y1 by x minus x1. I can write it as x minus x1 by cos theta is equal to y minus y1 by sin theta. Actually, this is equal to r. To prove that this is equal to radius, some distance. This part is okay. This is called symmetric form.
So what is R here?
Now we'll check what is that R is. What is that R actually? So
మధ్యలో ఉన్న డిస్టెన్స్ మామ.
Let us call this one is parametric form. This is symmetric form. Just so when you write what is this? Actually, that can be founded as distance between P and Q. When you find R also is given P and Q x1 y1. So in the next derivation, we will mention what is that R actually. So when it is mentioned like this, it is called symmetric form, x minus x1. Simply by definition of slope itself, we are able to write it one x minus x1 by cos theta is equal to y minus y1 by sin theta. Then another form is parametric form. Is this finished?
Yes, sir. 1 second done.
So 1 minute.
So when x1 y1 is given, this is the form we have to write.
మామ మా టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ లో సిమెట్రిక్ ఫామ్ ది ఏంటో తేడాగా ఉంది మామ. ఎక్స్ మైనస్ ఎక్స్ నాట్ ఇస్ టు కాస్ థీటా ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు వై మైనస్ వై నాట్ ఇస్ టు సైన్ థీటా అనేది ఉంది మామ.
దీన్నే క్రాస్ మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే అదే వచ్చేది x minus x naught is to means division by means.
దాన్ని ఎక్స్ నాట్ గా తీసుకున్నారా అలాగా?
x1 y1 they have written x naught y naught.
సార్ ఒక్కసారి ప్రీవియస్ పేజ్ చూపిస్తారా?
Okay, is it finished? Symmetric form?
Yes, sir.
Sir, last slide, sir. Next slide, sir. సార్ ఒక్క నిమిషం. సార్ సార్ టైం అయిపోయింది సార్, ఇది 1 సెకండ్ అయిపోయింది.
Excuse me, sir.
Ah.
Sir, here theta is obtuse, right?
Huh?
Sir, here theta is obtuse, right?
It can be acute or obtuse. Anything you can write now.
Sir, it depends.
Slope
Okay.
can be tan theta. If it is obtuse or acute also okay, but it should not be equal to 90, because when it is 90, this
Then it's in
cos 90 will become 0. That is meaningless. X minus x1 by cos 90 we can't write. 1 by 0 form we can't write now. Except 90, anything else it can be written. Then parametric form. So what is that parametric form? So parametric. What is parametric form? So px comma y is any point a line passing through ax1 comma y1 and having inclination theta. So previous one only, inclination theta. Then the parametric form is x is equal to x1 plus r cos theta plus y is equal to y1 plus r sin theta. So this form will represent actually a straight line where r is, so magnitude of r is the distance from
మామ అక్కడ y is equal to అదే y1 sin theta అదే
P to A. The distance between P and A is R. Manu. P to A or A to B.
మామ అక్కడ y1 ప్లస్ అని పెట్టావు కదా మామ, అక్కడ ప్లస్ ఉండదు మామ. ఏమో మరి ఇక్కడ అంటే x0 ప్లస్ r cos theta అని ఉంది, ఇంకోటి y0 r sin theta అని ఉంది మామ, మధ్యలో ఇక్కడ ప్లస్ పెట్టలేదు.
That is a printing mistake. Okay, don't worry, we'll see. Just we have already proved when a equation of a line passing through x1 y1 and having inclination theta is, it is x minus x1 by cos theta is equal to y minus y1 by sin theta. We have to prove, let us call this ratio as r. We have to prove that this r is the distance between these 2 points, x minus x1, xy and x1 comma y1. So we can write this one as x minus x1 is equal to r cos theta. Let us call it first equation, and y minus y1 is equal to r sin theta. This is the equation of line from the previous parametric. What is it? Symmetric form. From symmetric form of equation of line. From symmetric form. So we need to prove this r is distance between xy and x1 comma y1. So what is the distance formula for x? So what is squaring on both sides? So x minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square is equal to, what is it? What is right hand side? R square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta. So What is this? R square times. What is cos square theta plus sin square theta?
1.
So it is 1. So, is it proved that R is nothing but distance between root of x minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square. That means R is nothing but the distance between P x comma y and A x1 comma y1, right now? So this is called parametric form. That means when R is given, any point on this line can be represented as x is equal to x1 plus r cos theta, y is y1 plus r sin theta. Okay, this is called parametric form. So any point on this line can be represented by this one. So note down this one. So previous one is symmetric form. This is parametric form.
Sir, open it, sir. Ikkada.
So these are the equations of line. What is the general equation of line from all these discussions? We'll see. Generally, they won't mention any line in these terms now. They will simply represent.
Yes, sir.
So the last one is general equation of line. Then what is its slope? What is its x-intercept? What is its y-intercept? What is its perpendicular distance from origin?
Sir. Sir, మీరు ఇది like you wrote some two like lines, right, sir, beside R. So what do you mean by that, sir?
Which one?
Sir, ikkade, sir. Where R అదే రెండు లైన్స్ వేసారు కదా, sir.
That is modulus. It's magnitude. It can be positive or negative, na?
Yes, sir.
That's why we are writing magnitude. Modulus of R is the distance from P to P. Distance should be always positive, na? That's why. That is called modulus or absolute value.
మామ ఈ మాడ్యులస్ దగ్గర నాకు ఒక డౌట్ మామ. మాడ్యులస్ అంటే ప్లస్ ఆర్ మైనస్ కదా మామ?
Modulus means if the number is minus, you have to write minus r. Then minus of minus will become plus. Modulus means always distance. Distance can never be negative. Distance ఎక్కడన్నా నెగిటివ్ లో ఉంటుందా? ఉండదు కదా. That's why అంటే నీకు -4 అని చెప్పాడు అనుకో, ఎంత మాడ్యులస్ అంటే +4 అని చెప్పాలి. అప్పుడు -4 ని మైనస్ ఆఫ్ మైనస్ రాయాలి కదా.
ఒకవేళ ప్లస్ కనుక మాడ్యులస్ లో ఉంటే ఏమవుతుంది మామ?
Just it is +4 only. +4 is in modulus, it is 4 only. -4 is in modulus, it is +4 only. Then also only magnitude.
Sir. Next slide, sir.
Okay.
Sure, sir. Sir, next slide button, sir.
Agu meda all training. Everyone finished parametric form?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Aryan.
So basically, parametric form is basically proving the distance of R that was used in the symmetric form.
Just that ratio we are finding. That ratio is nothing but the distance between the point Px. If you select any x comma y from that from A to that P.
So like if we join these points together, it will form a right angle triangle, and then we can use the basic Pythagoras theorem here, right?
Same thing.
Okay, sir.
So then we will discuss about general equation of a line.
Bluetooth mode. Connected.
సార్ బ్లూటూత్ ఉందండి ఏదో
బ్లూటూత్
మోడ్ అని ఉంది.
ఓకే.
నాకు తెలుసు సార్ అదేంటో. ఓ సార్ పెట్టేశారా నెక్స్ట్ స్లైడ్?
మధ్యలో చేయాల్సింది ఇవి కాదు, ఆ చెప్పిన ఈక్వేషన్ అన్ని గుర్తున్నాయో లేదో రివైజ్ చేయటం బ్రేక్ క్లాస్ లో, అంతేగాని కబుర్లు చెప్తాము ఇవన్నీ కాదు. అందుకే గుర్తుంటుంది. దాని మీద ధ్యాస ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది?
ఉంటుంది సార్.
ఉంటే రావాలి, క్లాస్ అయిపోయేలోపు ఈక్వేషన్ వచ్చేయాలి, అప్పుడు ధ్యాస ఉందండి. అదే మెడిటేషన్ అంటే ఏం లేదు, ఏదో యోగా సెంటర్
కంప్లీటెడ్ సార్.
సార్ నాకు అవ్వలేదు సార్. సార్ నాకు అవ్వలేదు. ఓకే ఒక సెకండ్ సార్, ఓకే ఒక సెకండ్. సార్ అయిపోయింది సార్.
సార్ నిన్న మీకు ఒక లింక్ పంపిస్తానన్నారు కదా సార్.
గూగుల్ క్లాస్ ఉందా? ఓకే, క్లాస్ అయినా పంపిస్తాను చూడండి.
సరే సరే సార్.
Excuse me, sir. Sir. Sir, do you know I have made 3 of my own video games. So, like I published them online. Like I have made 3 video games, like using the coding languages. So, like we were talking about it yesterday only, I guess. Like how physics helps in like coding and gaming and stuff, right? So like I have published 3 games online. So like I have got 47 downloads and 168 views so far. Like one is a shooter game, the second is a hacking game, and third is a racing game.
3 of them can you send me, Aryan? I'll also play.
Yeah, sure. I can send it on the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, sure, send it.
So basically like
so
like yes, so like I have included like in the cars or the motor torque and the steering torque and the brake torque physics are used, right, with the center of mass and stuff. So like I have learned the basics, basic like knowledge of it, and I've used that to make like racing cars for my game. It's a simple single player game of 1 lap. So I'll share the link on the WhatsApp.
Okay, is it finished?
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
Then when that one of the point is 0, 0, what is the parametric form? The line passes through origin.
So what will be the coordinate values of the point that is not the origin?
Line passes through origin. That means x1 y1 can be put as, the meaning is x1 y1 is equal to 0, 0.
అప్పుడు x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta.
Sir, for the parametric form, right?
So I can write.
Sir, then the equation would be r is equals to x square plus y square. Root in the root sign.
This OP is r. Then what is the parametric form?
Sir, r is equals to root of x square plus y square.
X is equal to x1 plus r cos theta. So this will become x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. వేదిక ఎక్కడ చూసేవా వీటిని?
సార్ చూశాను ఇది ట్రిగ్నోమెట్రీలోనే చూశాను సార్.
అందుకే నిన్ను సరిగ్గా చదవమని.
సార్ ఒక్క నిమిషం. సార్ ఇది రెజల్యూషన్ ఆఫ్ వెక్టార్స్ లో చూసాను సార్.
వెక్టార్స్ సార్.
Introduction video. My first introduction video will start with this one, resolution of two dimension vectors. So the same thing we have derived in lines also.
Yes sir.
That is the advantage of learning physics and maths simultaneously. So these applications will come there. We can easily remember these things. We can understand better. So when this OP is R, then X component is R cos theta, Y component. This is called X component and Y component in vectors. So X is R cos theta, Y is R sin theta. Okay, fine. Then we will write the general equation. Almost we have written 9 forms. 8 or 9 forms. Then finally, so they never give like this, na? What is the general equation of a line? So general equation of a line. If you see anything, how it is, what is the power of X and what is the power of Y you are having? Is it 1, 2, 3? What is the power to which X and Y are raised here in any of the equations? Y is equal to mx plus c, x by a plus y by b is equal to 1.
1.
So always X and Y both are only degree 1. So the general equation we can write as ax plus by plus some c is equal to 0. So a general equation in 2 variables. This is general equation in 2 variables, na?
Yes sir.
So we have not entered into quadratic equation. That's why once the equations are over up to
yes sir
these simultaneous equations, I am dealing with this one. Once we introduce quadratic equation, then we will go to what is a second degree equation will represent in a graph. As of now, a general equation ax plus by plus c, a general equation, first degree equation in 2 variables will represent a line. So fine. So from this line, what is its slope first? So how to find slope? So can I convert this into slope form? Slope intercept form. What is the equation of slope? Equation of a line in slope intercept form.
So slope intercept is y equals to mx plus c.
Of a line in slope intercept form. Slope is m. X intercept is slope intercept. So y is equal to mx plus c. If I rearrange this one in this fashion so that y is equal to something, then I can find what is my m and what is my y intercept. So how to write that one? I can write ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. That implies by is equal to minus ax minus c. I can bring ax and c this side now because they are less here on left hand side, and I bring it to right hand side, it will become minus. And y is equal to, I should write it in y. So y is equal to minus a by bx minus c by b. So if you compare this standard equation and this general equation, what is the slope? Comparing 1 and 2. I'm comparing the equations. So m is equal to, slope is equal to minus a by b. That is minus, what is this called? This a is called?
So
ax plus b by plus a is called coefficient of x B is coefficient of y, this is constant of, right?
Yes, sir.
So minus coefficient of x by, the slope is nothing but coefficient of x by coefficient of y. While the x-intercept and y-intercept can be found in different fashions. Here, because this C is y-intercept, so if you compare this one, y-intercept is minus C by V. That means constant term by constant term by coefficient of y. What about coefficient x-intercept? This is y-intercept now. Can anyone tell how to find x-intercept? If I want x-intercept, what is the value of y on x-axis? When it cuts the x, y value should be 0.
0,
So
sir.
for x-intercept, I can put y is equal to 0. Then what is the equation? Ax plus c is equal to 0. That means x is equal to minus c by a. That means x-intercept is, so y-intercept you can do like this also. When you put x is equal to 0, then y is equal to minus c by a. Same thing, minus c by a. That means minus constant term by coefficient of x. Okay.
ఓకే సార్. సార్ ఒకసారి 7th స్లైడ్కి వెళ్తారా?
So this is the general equation of your line, ax plus by plus c. Then the slope is minus a by b. That is minus coefficient of x coefficient by y coefficient. Y-intercept is minus c by a. Minus c by.
మామ మరి ఇక్కడ ఈక్వేషన్ 2 లో x ఉంది కదా మామ, మరి ఆ x అంటే ఇక్కడ ఉన్న x మరి అక్కడ ఏమైపోయింది మామ?
ఎక్కడ?
ఈక్వేషన్ 2 లో మామ, ఒకసారి బ్యాక్
అవును, x అలాగే ఉందిగా.
అంటే మైనస్ ఏ బై బి ఇంటూ ఎక్స్ అని ఉంది కదా మామ, ఆ ఎక్స్ ఏమైందని
కాదు, పన్ను చూడు, ఈ రెండు కంపేర్ చేసినప్పుడు m ప్లేస్ లో ఏముంది? ఇక్కడ m ప్లేస్ లో mx, కోఎఫిషియంట్ ఆఫ్ x ఈజ్ m, ఇక్కడ కోఎఫిషియంట్ ఆఫ్ x ఈజ్ మైనస్ a బై. అప్పుడు అదే ఈ రెండు నేగా ఈక్వల్ అని మీనింగ్ కంపేర్ చేస్తే.
అలాగే అర్థమైంది మా.
సార్ పర్లేదు సార్, మీరు చెప్పండి.
ఫినిష్ ఇట్ ఫస్ట్.
అంతేలే సార్, మీరు చెప్తారు
చెప్పు. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద perpendicular distance of this line from origin? It is not passing through origin. If it passes through origin, then 0, 0 should satisfy this line. That means C will become 0. Not passing through origin. So what is the perpendicular distance of this line from origin? So if you convert it into normal form, then you can find what is the perpendicular distance. How to convert it into normal form?
ఒక్కసారి ఒక్క సెకండ్ వెనకాల స్లైడ్కి వెళ్తారా సార్? అవును సార్, ఒక్క సెకండ్. అయిపోయింది సార్, అయిపోయింది. ఒక సెకండ్ అయిపోయింది సార్, అయిపోయింది అది కూడా.
So how to write in normal form? So x cos alpha, y sin alpha.
అవును సార్ అదే x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals
P.
అంతే అదే
How to
సార్
this one first?
ఏంటి సార్
సో ఏబి మల్టిప్లై చేయాలి ఆ వచ్చిన రిజల్ట్ సి కౌంట్ చేయాలి ఈ క్రాస్ లో మల్టిప్లై చేయాలి ఇప్పుడు తెలుసా ఫస్ట్ ఇది పక్కన తర్వాత write this one also. So slope is minus a by b, y intercept minus c by b, x intercepts minus c by a. What is the perpendicular distance of a general form of line ax plus by plus c? What is its perpendicular distance? We have right and we are using 1.21 and so you can check this one. That can be divided by ax plus by. So it should be sum is equal to minus c. So if you want to write this a and b as cos alpha sin alpha, you need to divide it with root of a square plus b square plus b by root of a square plus b square. Y is equal to, this will become minus c by root of a square plus b. This is the equation of a line which you write the triangle from alpha is there. It is alpha. This is opposite side is cos alpha is this one, a, sin alpha is b. Then hypotenuse is root of a square plus b square. So I can write cos alpha is equal to a by root of a square plus b square, sin alpha is equal to b by root of a square plus b square. So then it will become, so I can write it as x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. So what is the value of p, the perpendicular distance? So minus we can ignore because you have to take distance means always positive now. So modulus of c by root of a square plus b square. This is the perpendicular distance. Okay.
Yes, sir.
మామ నాకు అర్థం కాల.
What you want actually, you have to convert this into some cos alpha sin alpha, na?
అది ఎలా రాసామో అర్థం కాలేదు మామ.
అది ఎలా రాసామంటే what is cos alpha adjacent side, na? I have taken a triangle where adjacent side is a and opposite side is b. Then its hypotenuse is root of a square plus b square, na?
అవును మామ.
Then what is cos alpha? A by root of a square plus b square. That's why I have divided with root of a square plus b square throughout.
అంటే ఆర్హెచ్ఎస్ లో చేసాం కాబట్టి ఎల్హెచ్ఎస్ లో కూడా డివైడ్ చేసాము మామ. అర్థమైంది మామ.
Because I need cos alpha sin alpha, so cos alpha I have taken adjacent side. Alpha is angle in a right angle triangle. If one is a, other is b, then how to convert it into cos alpha sin alpha? So I have to divide with the root of a square plus b square. When I compare this with x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p, so p value is c by root of a square plus b square. That means the perpendicular distance of ax plus by plus c from origin is this one, c by root of a square plus b square.
Excuse me, sir.
Aryan.
Sir, can you just draw P in this diagram?
PP.
So like the perpendicular, the normal. Can you draw that in this diagram? Like how
Which
it will
diagram?
be represented here? So like
This is
the one here.
Actually, you have to write. This is the equation of line, na?
Yes, sir.
This is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So what is the perpendicular from origin? We will have a perpendicular. perpendicular from there. This P I need. This is the perpendicular distance now.
Okay, sir.
For finding this P, I have converted this into x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. Then the P will be perpendicular distance.
Then alpha here would be the angle of inclination, right?
Tan alpha is not angle of inclination. When the perpendicular is making an angle alpha, if you observe, this is perpendicular, so it will be making 90 plus alpha. So that's why tan alpha is positive, the slope will be minus a by b. Minus tan alpha is slope of this line.
Okay, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
The slope
Sir,
of the
so
line
basically
is perpendicular is making an angle alpha with horizontal. So the slope of the perpendicular is tan alpha. Slope of the line is, so basically that line is perpendicular to this one. So it is making tan 90 plus alpha.
Okay, sir.
So perpendicular should be 90 degrees more, na?
Yes, sir.
Or 90 degrees less. So we have taken 90 degrees more, then it will become negative.
Okay, sir.
Write down this one. This is perpendicular form. Is there anything we have to find?
లేదు అన్ని అయిపోయినాయి.
I have one doubt.
Yes, sir. Tell, sir.
What is the area of triangle formed by this one? When x by a by y by b is equal to 1. What is the area of the triangle formed by that origin and line when it is a cutting line, x-intercept and y?
1/2 modulus of x2 into అక్కడ y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into
No.
y1.
Let us suppose in our x by a by b form, this is a, this is b, na? Because already a b's are there. So we'll discuss there itself. Where is it? Initially, na? Here it is, na? AB. So here you can write a small note. So if you have a line here, or you can redraw this one. Area of triangle OAB is, so this is right angle triangle. So this is right angle. So you can write base into height, half. So it is nothing but half AB. Okay. When A and B are x-intercept and y-intercept. So based on this one, can you tell me what is the area of triangle formed by this line and origin? So here I call this A and this B. This is B and A. What is the triangle formed by this closed by along origin? What is the area of this triangle? Area of triangle OAB. I can follow the same convention. Half x-intercept into y-intercept, right? What is x-intercept here? What is the x-intercept? I've given you already.
Minus c by a.
Minus b by a, minus c by a, not b by a. Minus c by a. What is y-intercept? Minus c by b. So it is c square by 2ab. And ax plus by plus c is the line which is making an angle triangle. If you take triangle made along with origin and x-intercept, y-intercept, the area of triangle will be c square by 2a. So this is about equation of lines. We have not discussed about parallel, more than one line. Before going to that, we have to solve simultaneous equations.
సార్ ఇది క్లాస్ రూమ్ లో పెడతారా? PDF. Okay.
మామ ఇంకా మేము లీవ్ అవుతాం మామ.
ఇటు చదివి కాస్త ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ చేయండి. ఐ హావ్ ఆల్రెడీ
Okay.
సెండ్ సమ్ వర్క్షీట్ నా.
Yes, sir.